got it.
All set? All right, it's 4:30, let's call the golf commission meeting to order. Just let the record show that the meeting's being taped and audio and will be posted to the city's YouTube account. First item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes from the July 28th meeting.
Move to waive the reading of the minutes and accept them as presented.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Anybody? Old business? I mean, I'll just bring this up. I spoke with the city solicitor, Vinnie Busateri. He's still reviewing the fees for the preferred tea times, and he's also reviewing the additional costs for the restaurant. And he's probably going to give us an opinion probably by the end of next month. So I'll call Ed Blanchard just to tell him that. Since he gets called. Did he leave a message? Is that what it was?
Voicemail.
Okay. Any new business? Update, Dan?
Not much on my end. The fall special starts today. We already have 6 new members that we're looking forward to coming. So we're probably going to get between 15 and 20 new members or returning members that didn't join for whatever reasons in 2025.
Right.
So it'll be a good start for next year. Help the money out in the fall because we'll slow down a little bit in the fall. Other than that, we really don't have much. Another 5 weeks of 6 weeks of tournaments. And we put that schedule to bed for the year.
I have a question for Dan. I was just wondering how the re-rating of the course went, and is there any updates?
They finished that last Monday.
Uh-huh.
He emailed me. We won't have any preliminary numbers probably until November from this
Okay.
So nothing will be done this year. So if anything needs to change, he's going to send me the preliminary numbers to kind of look at, and then if anything needs to be changed, it'll be changed going into next year as far as handicap purposes and stuff like that.
So it went well?
Yeah, they're very happy with the cooperation of Bill and staff and golfers too. So.
Great.
Yep.
Thank you.
Any other questions for Dan?
Unless you can cover any more topics.
I didn't have any.
Oh, okay, well, I'm just curious how Saturday went in terms of finances going.
As far as not having the Katie Club over,
Right.
Ballpark rough estimate, we broke even. So, we're taking into account the carts that we brought in, the greases that we brought in, and the fact that we didn't need to rent any additional carts, we pretty much broke even on the last couple of years. So.
Members got to play golf.
Yeah, like I said, it was a day of, a lot of our members did play in it, so we had a lot of out-of-timers that day. A lot of out-of-timers on the golf course that day, so it helps that it was a nice day.
Yeah.
Obviously, if it was kind of crappy, we would have done a little bit better with the Katie Club, but it was a nice day, so we pretty much broke even.
Your update, Bill?
We replaced the old ball dispensing machine at the range today. Same exact thing, just 30 years newer. So those should be a little bit smoother.
Excuse me?
Shoot.
Did you get new
You're
balls?
very excited about this. Just push the balls up.
New balls? Are we getting new balls for the
No.
new machine?
No, just a machine. Everyone still brings their shag balls up. So when they hit them out there, then I have to have guys separate the new balls from what Tony just hit his balls. So when we pick the balls, and then bring them in the machine.
So what happens to she was saying, these balls, you're taking some balls out and separating?
No, we're not, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we used to have to do that. I used to have 2 high school kids in there around the clock because people would bring their own balls and hit, which they're not supposed to do. And when they send the brand new balls that we just bought, and then people would get mad that they didn't have brand new balls. So what's the difference? If I have 20,000 balls out there, why would I mix in brand new ones? We have enough. You're not going to get new balls if people just come and bring and hit their own shag balls. A lot of people hit their own shag balls, is what I'm saying.
Right,
Like
so.
a lot.
So, are the new machines using the old tokens?
Yep.
The old tokens, so I fielded a question this past week about the driver range. Somebody was complaining that they couldn't hit off the grass, they had to hit off the mat. And I speculated it was because you can't grow grass in a month when there's no rain. And is there more to it than that?
I don't have any irrigation over there.
Right.
Yeah, so I could open those tees and there'd be no grass, and then we'd be back to the mats anyways. So I figure hold on to something. I had this conversation 2 months ago, and it should have rained since then, it hasn't. But like if it starts to rain, it gets normal again, you play off the grass. But as soon as those high school kids go over there, they'd soccer at that thing in a week. I could move the positions every single day, there'd be no grass there. Leominster brought 17 kids the other day. They're not golf teams, they're like football teams now.
Oh, so that's 30.
30. So I counted like one day there was like 50-something kids in the putting green taking nudes. They all get free tokens, so they go over to the range, pound balls.
Yep.
There'd be no grass. Once the kids come, it's over. So.
And you did, for the record, open it up on some weekends.
Yeah, we try to keep it open on weekends, tournaments and stuff like that. We open it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, close it back down, get some reprieve, but no irrigation, no rain, children, no grass.
Any idea about opening the range down below just for, a short practice area?
We stopped doing that because guys were pounding the balls too far into the woods.
Well, you have to specify that they can only use a certain club, and that's it.
I specify they don't hit shag balls too.
I'm just asking.
We've had this conversation.
It's been approached, I've been asked a number of times about any place to go and practice short range.
I think it's 3 issues.
No, number one.
There's no grass to grow down there either. And is there still a turf down there?
There's zero anything over there.
So there's no turf over there, either, no grass, no irrigation, and that net is going for safety, to protect people from the top.
The other
That would be my
reason
biggest
we
concern.
abandoned that is people would walk down there and then they were unsupervised and they would just go steal balls. This is a conversation we've had like 100
What about doing something off of the number one, the first group at practice area?
Yeah, you can use that.
Why don't you put some holes in there or something?
We discussed that last year.
Yeah.
A bunker.
We can talk, we discussed taking the old bunker back out or something
like that.
last year.
Yes, something we could look into.
As
I
a
felt
fellow
like at the end of the year, and just New Year came and never happened.
Yeah.
But that bunker's in front right where it used to be, I don't know, still saying there's an event there, but
The front right of.
front right of the bunker used to be all mown shorter grass, you could pitch shots, and there was a bunker on the front, if you're facing towards 8.
Sure.
Then the front right, there was a small bunker there.
Okay.
What's in there now, I don't know, but.
Right.
Just referring back to the net that Dan brought up, my understanding is that went up after somebody got hit in the lower practice area from, a shot from the upper area, right? I think it was Ivan who got hit.
I don't know.
I think
Years ago.
that's always been there.
Yeah.
It's, right now, I think it's in disrepair.
It's waiting in the wind, I don't know.
Yeah, it's-
Similar to those, we'd have to replace all of that.
Right.
Yeah. But again, the problem is people would just go down there and take balls, and then if you told them to limit it to a 6-iron, you'd see 3 woods, and you'd watch how high they hit them up in the telephone poles, and they'd have no balls. Yeah.
Any other questions for Bill?
Is there any way to control the Canadian geese? I mean, it's
Shoot 'em.
really out of control.
We bought a drone, believe it or not. We're gonna try to fly a drone. I've heard that works. But all the sprays, all the other manual methods, they're happy there.
I know they have.
Yeah,
Very, very happy.
health hazard. It's,
It's nasty.
it is.
Yep.
Significantly less than it used to be many years ago, but it's not great.
It's not great. It's really hard to mow in the morning with that all over.
Oh, I know. It's gonna be.
Mhm.
Anything else? All right, there's no correspondence, commission comments, reports. Ann, you get anything?
No.
Barry?
Nothing to add.
Paul, you got anything?
I just wanted to say that in spite of the drought that we've had, I think the greens and the approaches are really in great shape, so thank you very much.
All right, let's review the financial. So, total receipts are $191,000. Not recorded is another $70,000 worth of deposits in the last couple of weeks. So we'll be at about $260. Expenses as of right now are $158,000, which everything is pretty much normal, ordinary expenses, except for Did you pay for that new study, is that included in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's another 10 grand that got included in there.
Is this for the water?
Then now
Yeah,
it's
it's a little water.
It's gonna get expensive, obviously, going forward, once we pay the water bill, and we haven't even done the project yet, at the pump house.
Why not?
So that's, yeah, it's coming, it's big boy money.
Yeah, so that's, that's something that's, wasn't expected.
What happens if we don't have enough money, like, to cover that? If, like, when you say big,
Surplus.
when you say big boy money, like.
Surplus,
Okay.
oh, yeah, that's why we made.
It's not in the budget. We've already spent the money that we appropriated.
Yeah. Oh, we'll have the money, we just have to,
Yeah.
we're just gonna have to know that, every time it's 20,000, 30,000, and we do 10 of those 40,000s and you add them up, that's your profit for the year. So next June, we sit down and we said, well, that's weird, we're gonna make 150 or 175 this year. Yeah,
We'll probably have to transfer probably 40, I think, to cover that project once it gets done.
and then the water bill, and, right.
I don't know, did you look at this year's water bills?
They were really
Yeah, well,
oddly low, yeah.
Yeah,
So.
I don't know.
Hopefully, we'll stay that way.
Are there any questions on the financials? Hearing none, need a motion to accept them.
Motion to accept the financials as presented.
My second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Next meeting. Andy said you were going to be around 29th, you said?
Right.
What about, we did it the 22nd?
That's the, Haywood town.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh, they did it on Monday?
Yep.
All right.
six.
Want to do it the 15th then?
I won't be here.
You won't be here.
That's fine.
That's, okay.
Yes.
Well, we're going. Everybody else can make it? 15th? Okay.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going into October.
Oh, no, no,
I was like,
no, not yet.
I was like,
September 15th. All right, need a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
My second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.